Still not all things right with Anonyma. They are now because they're racing. Regency Gem was slower, but not as slow as usual. Only missed it by 2, and Fortune Patrol ridden along in the early part. Lucky Victor, as expected, is going to speed over and lead. Anonyma worked across with him. Speed Force takes a trail from Telecom Elite, and then came Shanghai Grace. Ruby Stars 3 wide, just being urged along to try and cross down in front of El Valiente. Ingenious Fellow wider from Shine a Lot and Turf Brilliant. 3 wide London Lucky Star from Fortune Patrol, Crown Avenue, and last is Regency Gem. Lucky Victor, Keith has backed the speed right off, and he leads by 3/4 Anonyma. 3 wide Ruby Stars, and Speed Force is fourth the rail. Fifth is Telecom Elite from Shanghai Grace, and then came Ingenious Fellow. El Valiente's under a ride at the 800-metre mark from Shine a Lot, London Lucky Star. Then Turf Brilliant, Fortune Patrol, wider Crown Avenue, and Regency Gems a length and a half away. Lucky Victor, 600 to go. He strides out by a length over Speed Force. Ruby Stars went up 3 wide outside the leader. He was there briefly. He's now Gonberger. Next to the inside is Shanghai Grace from Telecom Elite, and then came Shine a Lot and El Valiente, Crown Avenue to the extreme outside. Leader Lucky Victor. Speed Force is going a race, and he's gone up to take the lead here, Speed Force. Shine a Lot's 2 lengths away. Crown Avenue makes ground, but it's Speed Force in front with 100 metres to go over Lucky Victor, Crown Avenue, and El Valiente. Speed Force, Matthew Poon and Michael Chang. Speed Force beat Crown Avenue and El Valiente. Then Lucky Victor, Shanghai Grace, followed in by Shine a Lot, Turf Brilliant, Regency Gem, Ruby Stars, London Lucky Star, Telecom Elite, Ingenious Fellow, and Anonyma. Speed Force, Matthew Poon for Michael Chang in the first leg of the triple trio at 15 and 4.8. Has beaten home Crown Avenue. The 3, he'll run second. At 3 a place, and El Valiente at 2.2. Blake Shin on Crown Avenue, and El Valiente, Vincent Ho. Lucky Victor's going to run 4th. Barrier number 1, the train. He punched up. He followed Lucky Victor, who took him into the right.
Short head. So our winner from barrier number 1, that is Speed Force. Lucky Victor, the favourite, jumped from barrier number 4 in the blinkers. You can say Fortune Patrol out the back, very slow out of the gates, drops back as Anonyma gets away cleanly this time. He's going to go forward and keep Lucky Victor company in the early stages. We're around 28.28 from the start to the 12. Standard is 28 even, then 23.14. Where standard is 23.35 from the 12 to the 800 metres. Now into some sort of pattern here, Paul, with Lucky Victor out in front. The winner in behind, actually travelling very strongly as they just take the foot off the gas for a moment or so.
That Speed Force just in behind. You can see Anonyma on his outside, and there is Lucky Ruby 3 wide there on his outside. The runner-up, he's getting on the 3 wide trail there. That's Crown Avenue. Behind him, London Lucky Star. See what he ended up doing. Actually, Crown Avenue, that's Ingenious Fellow, sorry, that's leading the free line-up. Crown Avenue is the one just behind London Lucky Star in the blue.
El Valiente has been under a drive for quite some time here, so Vincent Ho's earned his riding fee. Just come back on the bridle maybe momentarily there as they just start to swing into the straight, and he's just waiting then to unleash him for one run, which ultimately delivers him 3rd place. But Lucky Victor in front, and seemingly everything going okay here. 23.28 the 3rd split, which is well inside a standard 24.10. Speed Force peels out now and picks him up, but Lucky Victor looks like he's going to hold on for 2nd, but the cavalry really come charging. I've got Shanghai Grace there down the middle. He stayed on. Crown Avenue, El Valiente as well. London Lucky Star in the light blue jacket can't make up any light ground. So the winner's off and gone. Speed Force 1 3/4, but the favourite very late, weak in the closing stages. He can only manage